Stresslecky Desert.
Yeah, very cool. And a lot of cows.
Oh, there's a cattle station just before. Hey guys! We had to do a bit of bush mechanics.
Yeah.
One of our mud flaps came loose. And cable ties. Cable ties, our best friend.
Pretty rough.
It's gone pretty rough.
Okay.
Check, it's been wet as well. Yeah. Not as bad now, but it is still wet.
Oh yeah.
It doesn't look like it. It's treacherous. Because it looks like it's dry, but it's not dry.
Stresslecky track. Beautiful. Not a single corrugation.
They've done it up. It's an amazing piece of road actually. It's so smooth.
The car coming towards you, Luke. No worries, mate. I know, a truck up here too. Not just any car. My next car.
I think they're talking about us. Very arid landscape area.
Yeah, and very sandy, patchy road. So we turned off the Stresslecky track and we're on Mount Hopeless Road towards Arkaroola. I think we got about 150, 160 k's of this.
Yeah. It's gonna take a while.
It will take a while and it will be a late arrival. If we get tired, we'll just set up camp somewhere on the way. But landscape changed again. We made it to Flinders Ranges and I think it's going to be a camp set up in the dark today. We haven't booked anywhere and we're trying to make our way to Arkaroola first.
To get internet.
To get internet so we can actually book a campsite if we need to book one. There's a yellow-footed rock wallaby. That's awesome. The sunset's turning purple. And in darkness we find camp.
Hopefully.
Hopefully, yeah. We've managed to get some reception at Arkaroola village where everything was shut. There was phone reception and mobile, internet. So we could book one of the campsites in the national park. So we did that, the one that's closest to the road. So we'll see what we're going to find.
So we got this big damage on the windscreen and I'm gonna try to fix it. So I got this kit. We bought it in Tibubura. Looks a bit dodgy. Instructions are a bit vague, but let's see how it goes. Wow, look at that result. Not quite new, but so much better. It was a big crack. Hopefully that's gonna be okay now. The Tetris of packing every day.
Yeah, it goes quicker and quicker. It gets faster and faster because you learn what to do. So we're leaving Witutla Gorge campsite. It's hard to say, and or hard to know what it's called. And they say you can get in here with the caravan, but it's a bit bumpy actually.
I don't think so.
It's a bit bumpy ride.
I mean, you can.
You can, but it's bumpy. So we're on a self-guided four-wheel drive
Tour
from Arkaroola village, and we've come to an ochre wall. So the local indigenous people used to get the ochre off this wall to paint their bodies and things for ceremonies. They found gold here in Arkaroola. I think it was in the 40s or something. So apparently there's a lot of these mine shafts here and there, so you don't want to fall in one. Is it deep?
Maybe 6 meters deep.
Into darkness. Okay. Well, that's hard labour, digging it by hand.
And in hot
Really hot conditions.
like this.
But look at his view when he came up. I don't know if he cared about the view, but... So that's the easy way. And that's the little bit harder way. But we got up to the top here so we could see the view from the top, which is beautiful. And then the two roads join up again down there. It's a bit of a, almost like a crater, but it's a valley with no exit.
Yeah, the one I'd like to think of the ladder. This one on the left's got a joey, and as soon as the joeys can reach the ground feeding from the pouch, they're about ready to come out. And that's at about 3.5 months of age. And within 5 to 10 days of that first outing, they never go back in the pouch.
What's happening, mate?
Well, I just wanted a good excuse to get my large manly toolkit out. So got this one going. And we're just going to switch over this little MIDI fuse here because she seems to have blown. And I don't know if that was because I was switching too hard on the compressor or if we've got bigger issues. Well, we're going to start with this one and see what happens.
V8 diesel.
Yeah, that's what you want out here.
What's happening over here?
A little bit of spag bowl
Spag ball
on the road.
in the luxury camper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just going to put this awning out.
Off for
Bit of shade when we come back. Maybe the ground might be all hot around the camp.
How big is the bed?
Probably somewhere between a double and a queen.
So we're in the Vulkatuna Ranges area. We're not in the national park yet, but we've left the Arkaroola village and we're doing a little track to look at Bola Bolana and wallabies. Hey wallabies. These were not rock wallabies, they were just normal wallabies.
There's some wallabies around.
You like it?
Yeah, definitely.
It's a good
Awesome.
place.
Yeah, awesome. As always.
And because it's summer, no one is here. And it's actually really, really nice.
And it's not that hot.
It's not that hot. I think we're lucky. It was really hot last week. So we're lucky.
Pretty cool, eh?
Very cool.
The pinnacle.
Hey.
Hey,
Oh, g'day Fred.
a good view, eh?
Fancy running into you here.
That is cool.
Hope you got good tires.
Oh yeah, they look aggressive, those rocks.
Driving into the Bola Bolana spring. It's quite obvious because there's big eucalypts that are green because there is water here. Or has been at least. Don't know. This is Bola Bolana waterhole. What are we going down to, Maxie?
Run 25 around this property, I think.
Yep.
Keep it.
There's some pretty sharp rocks.
Yeah, just a lumpy, sort of bumpy kind of place.
The Bolabolana smelter site. They were smeltering copper here in the 1870s. And I think they found some gold as well. Riddell's hut. Convicted of murder on this site.
Had a couple of emus in what pursuit here. What do you reckon about that?
That's crazy.
That's something different, isn't it?
Very nice place.
What are we gonna see?
Oh, I don't know what we're gonna see. It's a surprise every time you get over the crest. The
Wow,
view.
look at that view.